Hexagram 24 returning. Hexagram 24, also known as return. Here are its key elements. Judgment. Return signifies progress and freedom of action. Going out and coming in are unimpeded, and friends approach without error. Return to repeat the proper course. The cycle completes in 7 days, returning to its beginning. Advantage lies in choosing one's path. Symbolism. Thunder in the middle of the earth represents return. Ancient kings closed the passes on the day of the winter solstice to prevent travelers from pursuing their journeys, and princes from inspecting their states. It emphasizes cyclic progression and rebirth of the young. Line statements. The second line undivided holds the due mean, ensuring no errors. The strong fourth line correlates with the weak line, indicating virtuous steadfastness. Friends arrive and return whence they came, spending 7 days in all. It is favorable to have a goal or destination in view. Once upon a time, in the mystical land of Wigglywoo, there lived a dragon named Zoran. Now, Zoran wasn't your typical fire-breathing, treasure-hoarding dragon. No, sir, Zoran was a bit of an oddball. Instead of gold, he collected shiny pebbles, and instead of roaring, he hummed show tunes. His favorite, I Will Survive by Gloria Gaynor. Zoran had a flair for drama, you see. One sunny morning, as Zoran stretched his wings and yawned, dragons yawned too, you know, he noticed a peculiar object lying in the meadow. It was a cosmic fortune cookie. Yes, you heard that right, a cookie from the stars. It sparkled with stardust and smelled like rainbows. Zoran's heart fluttered like a butterfly with glitter wings. He cracked open the cookie, and out popped a tiny paper slip. It read, Hexagram 24. The turning point. Zoran squinted at it. What's a hexagram? He wondered, but being a curious dragon, he decided to investigate. He flapped his wings and soared to the top of Mount Enigma, where the ancient sage, Professor Whiskerfluff, resided. Professor Whiskerfluff was a cross between a cat and the philosopher. He wore round glasses perched on his furry nose, and had a penchant for riddles. When Zoran arrived, the professor was sipping chamomile tea and contemplating the meaning of life. Ah, Zoran, Professor Whiskerfluff purred. You've come seeking wisdom, I presume. Zoran nodded. I found this cosmic fortune cookie, and it mentioned something called Hexagram 24. What's that? The professor adjusted his spectacles. Ah, my dear dragon, Hexagram 24 is all about turning points. Life is like a cosmic seesaw. You go up, you go down, and sometimes you get stuck in the middle. But fear not, the turning point is where magic happens. It's when you decide to dance instead of sulking. Zoran scratched his scaly chin. Dance? But I'm a dragon. Exactly. Professor Whiskerfluff grinned. Dragons can waltz, tango, or even breakdance if they choose. The hexagram advises flexibility, adaptability, and a good sense of rhythm. Zoran pondered this. So, what's the practical implication? Ah, my young friend, the professor said, when life hands you a cosmic fortune cookie, don't just read it, devour it. Embrace the turning points, twirl with the unexpected, and remember that even dragons can pirouette. And so, Zoran returned to Wigglywoo, humming I Will Survive with renewed gusto. He danced with the wind, twirled with the clouds, and even taught the squirrels a cha-cha. The other dragons raised their eyebrows, but Zoran didn't care. He was too busy savoring the cosmic magic. And that, my little stardust sparklers, is how Zoran the dragon became the official dance instructor of the enchanted forest. So next time life throws you a cosmic fortune cookie, remember, turn, twirl, and tango your way through the turning points. And who knows, you might just discover your inner dragon dancer too. And they all lived wiggly ever after. Note, the moral of the story is that life is full of unexpected twists and turns. Embrace them, dance through them, and keep your sense of humor intact. Also, dragons make surprisingly good dance partners. In summary, Hexagram 24 encourages discernment, caution, and eliminating hindrances. Like a mountain, maintain stability while addressing decay, and consider the cyclical nature of things.